Hi everyone, I'm Ale and this is Kat.
Welcome to our channel. Today we're going to be talking about how you can be more confident. And this is an important topic because confidence is something that a lot of people say you're born with it or you're not. But that's not the truth. The truth is that it's a skill. And we could constantly get better and better at being more confident. And I know that even us, our journey with confidence has definitely been an ongoing one. I don't think automatically you stay at the same confidence level your whole life. You could constantly get better and better.
Sure.
And we try to do that. And I know we have some tips. So we're going to share that with you all today. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Tip number 1. Whenever you're feeling down about yourself, whenever you're sad, think about compliments that other people have given you. So for example, if you say, oh, I'm not smart, but someone else has said, oh, Alessandro, you're so smart. You did such a great job on this project. Thank you so much. I really appreciated your work on this. If someone else is taking the time to notice how well you're doing in something and taking the time to compliment you, I think it's something that you should pause on and reflect on, because they're not going to just compliment you for the sake of complimenting you. It's something that they mean. So if you're telling yourself, hey, I'm not smart, but other people are telling you you're smart, it's something to think about.
I love that, and I think that you should go like, wait a second, someone complimented me, so I'm worth it.
Yeah.
So, number 2, I think you should think of as failures, not just as failures, because I think this is the mistake that we all do, or many of us do. So, and it's normal, but I think that you should think of past failures as something that you can learn from. So I think this is very, very important.
Yeah, I think that's the key to your point, because when you make a mistake or you have a failure in your life, the whole point is just don't repeat the same thing over and over again. Learn from it. So like you said, just take them as lessons learned. I think that's so important.
Yes, and maybe you can think like, okay, why did I make that mistake?
Yeah, analyze it. Definitely you
Yeah.
have to analyze it. Don't just continue doing the same thing over and over again. If you want it to be a lesson learned, you have to think about it like Alessandro just said and process what happened. Okay, tip number 3 is to have a confidence list. So this confidence list should be made up of all of your successes. And I'm talking about trying to come up with a success for every year in your life. Literally, it could be something like, hey, I sold lemonade when I was 8 years old, or like I graduated high school, or I'm a first generation who got into a 4-year college and graduated. All of your successes, start writing them down, because what happens is that we forget. We forget how successful we've been. We forget all of our accomplishments. But if you have this running list, if you have this list of all of your successes, whenever you're feeling sad or insecure or whatever, and you open up this list and you look at it, when you see this long list of accomplishments, it's automatically going to make you feel so much better, because you're going to be like, wait, I feel bad about myself in this moment, but look at everything I've done. Look at everything I've accomplished for myself. And that will automatically boost your mood and your confidence. It's really important that you actually write it down. Don't just have it on your phone, because it could get lost. Put it on a piece of paper, put it somewhere where you could actually look at it when you need it.
Yeah, I think it's an excellent idea, and I think it's very powerful, because all the time, as she just said, like all the time that you see and you look at that paper, even on the wall, like you go like, oh, really? Did I do all those things? And I think it's great. I think it's very powerful.
Okay.
Number 4, when you have to accomplish a goal and you feel insecure, something that you should do is break it down in many steps. So this way you can accomplish your goal little by little,
Yeah.
but at the same time, you can boost your confidence because you can feel better all the time that you reach that step. The
Yeah.
first step.
I think that oftentimes when you feel insecure about a goal, it's because in your mind, it's too overwhelming. It's
Yeah.
too big. So like
Or
you said,
too far.
yeah, or too far away. So like you said, the best way to feel confident again is to break it down into little
Yeah.
steps.
Yeah, something that I want to share is in my experience when I was in school, specifically at university, like I used to think like that, and it helped me a lot. So basically, instead of thinking, okay, I have to accomplish, I have to reach to the end, so of my
Like
bachelor,
graduating.
graduating, so my bachelor or my master's, I was like, okay, instead of thinking I have 20, 30 exams, what's next?
Yeah.
And this helped me a lot.
Okay. Tip number 5 is to ask why. So for this, I'm going to do a little bit of a role playing. So tell me something you're insecure about.
Oh, so many. So many things.
Anything.
I don't know, my English.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so say I'm insecure about my English.
I'm insecure about my English
Why?
because I feel it's not good enough. It's not at the level that maybe it's not at a good level.
Why do you think it's not at a good level?
I don't know. I actually don't know. Maybe because sometimes always I compare myself to native speakers, and of course I'm not at that level.
Why do you compare yourself with native speakers if you're not native?
Yes, I know, it's pretty dumb, but even if I compare myself to other people, they are not native, but I try to compare myself to people that are very good, so they're above me. I think, oh, okay, maybe that person it's even younger than me.
Why are you comparing
And
yourself?
I don't know, it's automatic.
Why? Okay,
No idea.
so this, he had no idea I was going to ask. He had no idea I was
That was
going to
tricky. That was tricky.
No, you did good. He had no idea I was going to ask him this. But the whole point is that we kept asking why. When you ask why, you dig deeper and deeper and deeper.
Yeah.
And for you, your insecurity about how you speak English, when we went down to it, it was just because you were comparing yourself. That is where the insecurity is coming from comparison,
Yeah.
you know? But when you ask why, you can find out what is the core of this insecurity. Maybe it's comparison for like Ale, or maybe it's because of what society is telling you that is like the best or the norm or whatever the case may be. When you ask why and why and why, you're peeling away all of these layers that you add and you get to the core of the onion.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
That is it for today. These are our tips that help us feel a lot more confident.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you're gonna put a thumbs up
And subscribe. See you next time.
Bye.